timeout. Clippers, however, with the lead, believe it or not. Career high 17 points for Derrick Jones Jr. in the first quarter. Pritchard, it's a logo three. It's blocked again. He recovers. And the Clippers have the rebound. That's 2 blocks by Miller on Pritchard. Highland in the corner, picked up by Cornette. Lane is open. Highland attacks, gets to the rim, and lays it in.
Offense kind of spread out a little bit, and he had Cornette. No one was on the baseline. So Highland recognized that, went into his move, able to score.
In the corner, 36 is on the board.
I tell you what, you mentioned this, Brian, the one turnover, which allowed the Clippers to get up more field goal attempts, 24, than the Celtics. I think they were at maybe 21.
Coffee, or maybe Amir Coffee. Is the right choice, but fortunately, apparently this was the best schedule that the league could come up with. 5 games in 7 days, 6 and 9 if you include the Phoenix game on Monday. Shireman the 3, back iron no, rebound tapped around, great hustle by Walsh. It's back out to Pritchard for 3. It's good.
Offensive rebound shot blocked that time. He got it up.
Highland tries to retaliate and does.
From the beginning.
Tatum goes to work on Brown. Great defense by Kobe Brown, better off.
The unappreciation for this young man's game. Does he do anything like great besides win? That was a tough shot right there.
Brown tied up by Tatum. Oh, it's Miller that bats it. We'll talk about Tatum a little bit later, but it's egregious. It's really borderline insane, some of these things that are said. Another play by Miller. Sends it ahead to Coffee on the break with Pritchard to beat. To the rack. Brown.
Most of the roster
was hitting last month for the Celtics, coming off a win in Golden State, a big one. It was 125-85.
I mean, they just demolished
Celtics.
Golden State, man. It was Celtics basketball at its best in that game.
White no. Rebound taken by Brown. Ahead to Coffee. Celtics stay in town. They play off the Lakers tomorrow at Staples Center. Tatum. It's a screen from Cornette. The 3 is en route. Rebound batted around. Tatum. 2-man game with Cornette. Whistle. A quick word from Hunter. Basketball player. Very thick.
Tom Kite.
Little Paul McKeskey.
He got a little chest though. It sticks out a little bit. Not as much as Mr. McHale. But they needed size.
Guys, he's certainly playing free so far tonight.
Well, he's been massive. He's only got 1 bucket, but he's got 2 block shots. He's got a handful of great defensive plays. As Jaylen Brown is back out there, they swing it over to Derek White for 3. It's in the air. It's not there. Rebound tapped up, but not in by Cornette. And a big rebound inside by Kobe Brown, who throws it away.
Yeah, John Cooper was a head coach and great talent, but never could kind of put it all together. Carlos Snow. Lonzo Spellman back in the day. Robert Smith.
Robert Smith is one that I remember.
Yeah, played for the Vikings.
Oh, boy.
Coffee on the break. The intent was good, like you said, but the execution just wasn't there.
The defense by Coffee remains aggressive. Brown. That was the easiest basket.
And also, too, we get the switch. And Derek White was really smart. He saw the switch, and he went right to Jaylen Brown, who sealed himself just a little bit outside of the key and just didn't hesitate, went right over Bones Highland.
Pritchard, plenty of time on the clock here for the Celtics. It doesn't matter. He takes a logo 3. Straight but strong. Highland with a rebound. Celtics now 8 for 23 after going 6 of 9 to open up from 3. Man puts the moves on Cornette. Misses from 10. Jaylen Brown with a rebound.
Yeah, fading back just a little bit, and as a result, didn't really get his elevation. Man didn't, and left it short. Right, Jaylen Brown and Amir Coffee may have bumped knees. Jaylen at the worst of it. Of course, after I put that stat.
For 11, and they take a 2-point lead. His offense has been in a bit of a holding pattern here, mostly due to turnovers. Highland drives baseline. Speaking of, White gets ahead of the defense, gets right to the rack, and lays it in timeout. Easy assumption, right?
Easy.
Coming out of the timeout, Pritchard with great defense. Ball rolls him above the arc. Lob goes to Bamba as the starters are back out there now for the Clippers. 3 to shoot for Coffey. Step away from 15. It's good.
In Amir's game, that little step back, he's now kind of perfected. Him coming to his left hand and kind of fading. Those are all shots that he's got in the lab, in the gym, and really worked on and utilized here in game speed.
Brown aggressive inside, tied up, whistle, foul. It's on him.
Figure some things out, and it's worked the last along with Drew Holiday, but it just shows you, as talented as Boston is, Brian, you still have to tweak some things sometimes to kind of make it work.
Bamba doing the work on /Somos.
It's impressive about Mo Bamba. Finally, he got his three-point ball going 2 for 4 last game, and he had 7 rebounds.
It was 4 for 6 from the line. Celtics 3 for 4 in this first half. Pretty cleanly played game. Keita inside. Nope. Rebound pinballed around, goes to White. Sends it back up top to Hauser for the 3. Finally, the Clippers vacuum in the rebound. The Celtics 9 for 25 from 3. They've taken 39 total shots. Porter Jr. on Keita. Spins up under. Balled off and wisely passes back out to Jones with 10 to shoot. Jones tries his luck. Blocked inside. Rebound pinballed around his. Tatum 4 for 8. Has 11. White drives on Porter Jr. Bamba reaches in. White recovers and flings a 3. Another offensive rebound for White. It's Brown trapped a bit on the baseline. 9 to shoot. Clippers clear it, but another second chance, I should say, for the Celtics. They've got 4 more shots on goal for the Clippers. Coffey against Hauser. Another shot.
Yeah, that's this development of your game over the years to add something to it to make you oh man.
You know, it's funny, he's related to Ty Lue, and Ty was asked about it before the ball game. When did you know he could be an NBA player? He says, I really didn't until he went to Duke. He wasn't able to see him play much. Back in those days, there wasn't a league pass for high school and all that stuff, and Brown attacks.
I'll go back to
Sealed by that, and I think it keeps him hungry. It keeps him edged.
Shoulder. That wasn't his natural way
Be the
of playing.
villain, yeah. He didn't like it, yeah.
That's not natural. Jason is allowing that to fuel him, but not allowing that to drive him so much that he's not playing the kind of game that he's capable of playing.
Coffey all week. And Amir by 1. Stolen it. And we saw this the other night with the Chicago Bulls. A team that's now playing with a lot of confidence could make this a very challenging second half for the Celtics. That said, there's a lot of ball game to be played. Keita inside, he lays it in. Doesn't play a ton, but boy, I think he makes an impact almost every time he's on the floor, certainly against the Clippers.
No, he's a good rim protector too. In that time, a lob threat, but also offensive rebounding.
Loose ball on the floor, and it's a mosh pit that follows.
In the season where, you know, it was just like when the Bulls need motivation. You know what I mean?
Well, Michael never needed motivation, but sometimes a guy like Dennis Rodman, as we learned in The Last Dance, had to go blow off some steam. And
that wasn't.
I hear
you know what I'm saying?
I'm saying that Michael would not allow it.
And that's my point. And that's my point. Is because of Michael. It's a lot easier too to isolate yourself and get away.
Well, there's easier things this year and this time, and there was harder things. There's a mix of both. It's tough with social media. It was easier without social media, but then those guys are playing every night, back-to-backs on commercial flights. Late shot clock 3 for Porter Jr. It's good. Tatum coming off the screen. Rebound is up for grabs. It goes to Terrence Mann. Tatum recovers, tied up again by Porter Jr. Brown controls for Boston. Two-for-one opportunity for the Celtics. They'll have the ball to start the third as well. Tatum gives it up to Hauser for the 3. It's good, and Hauser's been amazing by 1. We've gone back and forth the entire game. Celtics have led by as many as 6. Clippers have had a 3-point lead. Brown alone inside, but Porter Jr. can't get it to him. 7 seconds separate the two timers. Another three by Porter Jr. Rebound goes to Tatum. Plenty of time here for the Celtics. Tatum on the move, the three. In and out. And the Clippers hold serve.